afternoon, everyone. So great to see you today. Happy Thursday. We're one day closer to the weekend, aren't we? Yes, we are. But do weekends really matter right now? I'm not sure they do, but that's okay. You should still enjoy yours, including your entire week. Hopefully you're learning some lessons. And just having a fun time exercising that brain and body. I am Miss Parker, coming to you from Parker's House of Stories. That's what I do here. And in case you're just joining me, welcome. I am the Pyle Elementary librarian, and I love reading stories to all my little friends. So, I'm so glad to see you today. So if you're new, welcome. If you're joining me again, thank you for coming back for story time. I am always here for you. All right, guys, so today I decided that we are going to read what we call a nonfiction book, because remember, fiction is a book that is make-believe. It's not real, right? And so nonfiction books usually are full of information because they're the real thing. And so this year for my story time, I have been including some nonfiction books, including one about Jackie Robinson, his bio, by Mark Seltzer. That one's really cool. You should look those up. That's a great series. Also, I read one about the planets and atomic particles, and yeah, that's something we don't talk about in elementary school, but why not expand our brains, right? So, it's a really, really good book, which actually I would be reading that while we are on our staycation, but somebody's got it checked out, and I remember them checking it out before we went on break. So, that's okay. Enjoy that book, whoever's got it. But for today, we are going to read What Do You Do with a Tale Like This? And you know that it's nonfiction by looking at the spine. See the spine label right there? How there's numbers on it? This one is 573.8. And so this is going to tell us about different animals from different biodomes. Oh, sorry, not biodomes, biomes. Maybe I should say the word right. Which just means different places around the world, different climates, maybe desert, maybe rainforest, maybe, you know, the ice caps, you know, places like that. Polar bears live there, of course. And so I figured we would read a nonfiction today. I'm pretty excited, and I really love Steve Jenkins' work. So here we go. What Do You Do with a Tale Like This by Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. Here we go, friends. For story time, I need watching eyes, listening ears, quiet voices, calm bodies. Breathe in. Breathe out. And of course, no nose picking, no finger licking. We need to have clean hands to touch our books. Here we go. And let's see. And it's published by the Houghton Mifflin Company, by the way. So here we go. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. What do you do with a nose like this? Let's find out. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. If you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. Oh my goodness. What do you do with ears like these? You must be wondering, that's an ear? I bet some of you know what it is. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're under the water. If you're a cricket, you hear with your ears that are on your knees. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. What do you do with a tail like this? If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on the way. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. Don't worry, it grows back. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give you a nasty sting. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree with your tail. Yeah. What do you do with eyes like these? If you're an eagle, you spot animals from high up in the air. If you're a chameleon, you look two ways at once. If you're a four-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. If you're a bush baby like this guy, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. If you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. Ugh, why do you think they do that? Well, you see, we had this conversation one time, and we thought it was because maybe it would scare off a predator because they might think it's already dead. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty clever idea. What do you do with feet like these? Well, what do you do? If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. If you're a water strider, you walk on water. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling. If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. What do you do with the mouth like this? If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. If you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. Man, I don't know about you guys, but this time of year, phew, I am definitely giving them dinner. If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. If you're an archer fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. See, I think that archer fish is pretty talented, people. You gotta aim at an insect through the water, above the water. It's crazy. And that is the end of our story. And if you check out this book in our library, or if you look it up in another library and they have it and you can get it, you can read about all these different facts at the back of the book that have to do with all our creatures that we met today and what their body parts do. So friends, which animal would you rather have a tail like? Which one would you rather have eyes like? And, you know, which one would you like feet like? Talk to your grown-up about it. Which animal would you like to be from this book and why? The scorpion had a pretty cool sting. I would say that about its tail. Yeah, definitely. All right, friends. Well, I hope you learned maybe something new today because, of course, we're exercising that brain like we should be. And I hope you like my nonfiction stuff. I think it's great to read a bunch of facts in a fun way. So anyway, friends, I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will be here for the next one. Until next time, I'm Miss Parker. Bye, guys.